Hi all, this is Haven. I'm making another video about the Ottawa OC Transpo double-decker bus collision into the VIA train incident, which happened on September the 18th, 2013 in the morning, early morning apparently. Packed bus driving straight into a train, killing a bunch of people and sending a bunch of people into hospital. Well, I have found a gem. The bus driver's widow, the bus driver died. He had a wife, apparently, who was actually out giving media interviews the day after the collision which killed her husband. And she knew that he was dead and was giving media interviews, and you would just find that odd on the surface of things, but that could be possible if she was friendly with the media. But as we find out in this article here on CBC News Ottawa, the title is Ottawa Bus Driver's Widow, I Lost My Prince. Oh, how sad. And, well, let's just listen to what she has to say, and just keep in mind this happened. This interview was given September 19th, and this was posted 8:06 a.m. How's that for timing? The day after the incident happened. So let's have a listen to what his wife had to say. His widow now, apparently. He's dead.
While ago she took our call, and understandably she was very upset.
Good morning.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
And where were you when you found out that your husband had been killed?
I was at work and I tried to, when I found out that there was a bus accident, I tried to call him and he didn't answer his cell. Of course he can't because he's driving. I left him a message for him to call me back and he never did.
Can you tell us and our listeners a little bit about your husband?
Yeah, like I said, he's my prince, the greatest man ever, the greatest father, stepdad, grandpa.
Whoa, did you catch that? She said he's a stepdad? We'll see about that.
Put a smile on my face after 25 years now. We were together.
You put a smile on
So
your face.
25 years together. This man is 45 years old. They're together with his wife 25 years. And he's a stepdad? Are you getting this, people? Is this making sense? He married when he was a teenager too and had another child from a previous marriage? Or maybe she did while they were married? I don't get it. Anyways, let's continue.
And in fact, I think it was your birthday on
It was.
this week.
It was my birthday on Tuesday, and he surprised me at work with flowers and balloons.
How are you coping through this, Terry? I mean, it's probably the most difficult thing you've ever had to go through. Are you getting support?
Oh yeah, I got great friends and amazing family, and so we have no choice. We have to get through it.
You mentioned that he was a great father. You have a young child?
We have a daughter together. She's 18, and he's got two great stepsons also.
How's your daughter doing?
She's a wreck just like everybody else.
We've heard from other drivers who just said, just as you did when you said he's my prince, that Dave was just a lovely, lovely man, that he loved his job.
What he did, he'd get up in the morning and I kiss him goodnight, goodbye, and he loved what he did, and he came home with amazing stories and how people react to his smile or his good morning, how good he smelled, and some lady brought him cookies and thank you cards for the ride that they gave him, and
Cookies and thank you cards for the ride? I don't know if any of you people have ever taken the bus in Canada, but I've been riding the bus myself in Montreal for quite a number of years. Maybe about 15, 20 years. And I have never heard of anybody ever getting on the bus and giving the driver thank you cards and cookies. Come on.
For the ride that he gave him. So obviously his passengers really adored him as well.
correct. That's what I said this morning to somebody. Something had to go wrong because he's an amazing driver, and he's that kind of person that will do such a thing for stupid things. He's a very careful driver. He would never put anybody in jeopardy like he did.
Was he in good health, Terry?
Very. He always went to bed, between 10 and 11 o'clock at night, maybe, sometime 9 o'clock, and, he just battled a cold, and that was it.
He just battled a cold, so that was it. So when you heard about this, and you heard that he went right through the barriers, I mean, what did you think personally?
If he went through the barriers, it's something, because either if something's wrong with the brakes, he couldn't stop, the bus was too heavy. I do not want to assume, but it's not. Something had to go wrong. He's not. There's no way he went through the barriers for no reason. Either he didn't see the bus, he didn't see the train, he didn't see the lights. I don't know if the barricades were down in time.
Yeah, so many questions still. Terry, I don't want to keep you on the line because I know you're very upset. Just tell us how you will remember your husband, Dave.
His big smile, his big heart, and now he's willing to help everybody else but him.
Terry, we're very sorry. Thank you so much for talking to us this morning.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye. That was Terry Woodard. She's the widow of Dave Woodard, the driver of the OC Transpo bus number 76, and he died in yesterday's collision with a Via Rail train.
Wow. Isn't that quite the story? In the beginning, she said something very particular. Let me just replay that part.
We do know the driver of that OC Transpo bus died in yesterday's collision. His name was Dave Woodard. His wife, Terry, has been speaking to the media this morning.
Okay. His wife, Terry, has been speaking to the media this morning. This was posted at 8:06 a.m. Supposedly, this woman just lost her husband the day before. Did she have a good night's sleep or something? And she's giving media interviews probably 6, 7 o'clock a.m. It's got to give them some time to get this thing posted up on the site. At least an hour, maybe. So we're talking, the interviews with the media around 6 a.m., 7 a.m. the day after this guy dies. All right. Interesting to hear your comments. Leave your comments below, and I'll post the link in the description box. Thanks. Bye.